Okay, let's see if I can hear myself, and then we can get going again. I need to log into Patreon first. Okay, let's see if I can hear myself, and then we can get. So give me just a moment so I can link this guy back up here as well. Okay, there we go. And then I'll link it to Discord as well. Okay, let's see. Let's start with the indices again. Just came back from work, so I haven't had the chance to look at indices yet. But overall, I think the same idea is still here that we've been basically talking about, where the overall expectation for me was that we were having a three-way structure here. This is hard to label as a 5 here on S&P 500, but that's the way we do it. I've taken most of my profits out already. It's good time to do that, in my opinion. We have all the divergences here, potential 5 wave here complete already. There is a chance that we might be getting one more low here, but to me, I am looking for long setups here. What I would be liking to see is taking out some of these previous highs as some kind of confluence for that. We are actually changing some kind of momentum here to the upside now. It's kind of hard to say this to be an impulse. Again, we are lower time frame. Generally, we would want to see something like this more to the upside here, but we can't really be choosing that. 3-wave here, at least extension-wise, is still relevant. Right to the 1.618. We don't really want it to go too deep. There is an order block down here, which is where I would be looking for a long setup. If it comes back all the way down here. Fair value gap even on 30-minute time frame. Not really anything else here on any other time frame, in my opinion. I don't remember seeing. Yeah, I think the 10-minute order block and 5-minute here was the only one that I saw. But yeah, I would be looking for longs. I have the Elliott here set if we come back there. Dow, there's not really much else here either. Like, we are getting to these extension targets that we've been talking about. Now is the time to be looking for long setups. There is a chance, again, as we have taken out now a previous low, that we would grab liquidity here and start to create that long setup opportunity to go higher. How we're going to be doing this and how this whole structure here or higher time frame degrees are playing out, we'll see. Also, there is a chance, of course, that we had this as 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the B wave here, that opportunity as well. I don't really like this anymore, this setup where we have this as the B wave. I kind of still like that this would be the B wave, where this is the 5 wave to come down. So one more low here with that divergence I would be wanting to see, and then that C wave here. Where's the C wave? The high degree C wave, this one. So we would be creating this ABC. Okay. But yeah, Dow is probably the only one that looks this clear or this good. Nasdaq is way more bullish. short opportunities. We had that 5-way coming down, or like this more likely. Not quite sure how to label this going up. Let's see actually which one of these is the lowest low here. Okay, so that is the lowest low. I was thinking that this could be a 5-wave here as well. Not quite sure. It's kind of ugly. Very similar sized everything. These kind of similar sized, and and yeah, it does look, has the potential of being a WXYZ as well, but these kind of look impulsive, so kind of want to be labeling this in 5. But yeah, I'm not quite sure of the higher time frame count, to be honest there. Similar to the other indices where my expectation is that we had some kind of 3-wave here. WXY or ABC, it doesn't really matter to me anymore. Extension wise, we never got into any of these targets, which is again yet another reason why this is more bullish than the other ones. We did get quite low here. I think this is like golden pocket area. Yeah, exactly the golden pocket. And now we are getting some kind of move to the upside. Don't really see, let's see if there is any there was actually a 1-hour order block here that was tapped right in there. We had a fair value gap here at the start, but never got back to this original area. It's going to be interesting if this is going to be holding up enough. Nothing really here of interest to me. If we come back here, I might be looking for some smaller time frame things. Although this is very overlapping. Again, this is generally more corrective structures rather than impulsives or a stance of impulses. But again, if we are looking at RSI, we can see that we are getting higher lows here. So there is a chance that these are 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2s, or just a diagonal, right? So those two are the options. What else? Other indices. Russell. Russell had a decent looking structure here. I like this. But I would have liked it to take out this previous high here for a long opportunity here on the yesterday. But we never got there. We just come back to the order block. But I wanted to have the market structure shift. But yeah, there's a market structure shift here, but that's a bit too late for me. I don't know. I don't really like this too much. And also, this is very weak looking. We've been talking how Russell is the weakest of them all, while others rallied. Russell has been just creating this very sideways range, and we could be still doing something like this if we are going to be rallying on that Dow Jones, for example. I feel like this is going to be the count here, where we are going to be establishing a low here at some point. Potentially looking to take out these lows here, because this is pretty much a double low here. And yeah, I would like to see something like this, and then take the liquidity, because again, at this point, we have a high, a lower high, a lower high. So again, liquidity above here, here, and here. So all of these to me are very interesting. And these are again very high time frame. We are on, like, this high or peak here is on August 2022. So yeah, that is very far away. It's a very interesting area for me. We're gonna need to be looking out for that if we start to pump as well. Did I set the alarm on the lower side? Oh, nicely. It didn't even save anything that I did. Okay. Hang Seng, WXY, extension wise it feels like. This I'm not quite sure. I feel like this fits better as 3 here, 3 here. Lowest RSI here. These are a bit debatable, this one. Which one is 63.88 and 63.71. So yeah, that is decent looking 3 here. And now I probably would look for another 3 coming down. So into these lows probably. I would probably just establish these lows as the targets here. And that would give us some nice, really nice risk to reward ratio trades here into anything higher. Anything higher, and the main target would be this high here. So again, yeah, really good risk to reward ratios. And this looks impulsive. Even if I labeled this wrong, and this is actually an impulse, we'd be looking for this exact same thing. 1 to 1 would be the main target. Smaller time frames, of course, would be giving some better. Let's see, do we have something in here? Something in here we have. Okay, you see that one? That was beautiful. Beautiful tag there. This one, I guess. That's 4 hour. 4 hour. Is there anything on 1 hour? Same one, and then there's one lower. But yeah, I think this one is the best one. And let's see. Is that the same one as on daily? Daily has it a bit higher. But yeah, I feel like the daily is going to be the one that I want. So I would be playing this higher time frame degree. Yeah, I like that. So I got the alarm set there, so it's all good. DAX. So we did have that potential diagonal weird here. Maybe an ABC here. I don't think this is again the play, having this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll just delete that for now. Some interesting areas here for sure on daily as well. We can be labeling those in. And probably this one as well. Those are going to give some decent risk to reward trades. The question is whether this is going to be an ABC here. This can't be impulsive because we have taken out the highs here, but it can be quite a few things. 3 here, regardless of if I have mislabeled this, and this would be actually the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, like so. I wonder if we are actually pretty much done here as well. Oh wow, look at that. That is so beautiful. It just missed the... Why am I not uploading videos? Well, first of all, it's a hobby. Or, well, a side hustle, I guess. The YouTube thing. And also trading in general is a side job for me. And yeah, I've got quite a lot of other things as well going on. Plus I'm doing the Counter Trend Capital, which is, or I'm part of that, where we are creating content that actually costs and pays me. So yeah, that is probably the largest motivator there. But yeah, this looks very decent. Missed that one for sure. That was 4 hour. No market structure change at all here though. This is kind of weird though. This looks so much like a 3, 3, and then this looks more like a 5. There's a chance that this whole thing is a WXY and this would be only the A, B, C, or a W, X, and Y. So we would be establishing ourselves down here somewhere. Maybe on smaller time frames we might get some here. Let's see if there is some kind of order blocks here. Well, there is this one. I mean, yeah, that's 1 hour. It's 4 hour one here. Or was that the one that got tagged? 1 hour, 4 hour. Yeah, this one was the one that got tagged, yeah. And this would have been too high, because I want to see the one-to-one overlap at least with some order block. But yeah, these are definitely some areas of interest for sure. Let's see if we can actually get an extension here to match those 1.236 or something here. Yep. That is the one. I would really like this to be a WXY down here. I'm going to be setting an alarm here and just a reminder. Probably need to be setting here and down here, and then something like this as the potential trade. Of course, if this fails and this just turns into a 1, 2, 3, at that point again we would be having this as that 1.618 extension, most likely hit, and then looking for 4th and 5th, and that would be probably either the start of this C wave as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then wave 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or that would be something else. I kind of would still like this kind of structure, but there is also a chance that wave 2 is already in here on higher degree. This would be the COVID structures, again from 2020, as a 1, 2. There's not many indices where we have taken out the highs. However, again, DAX is one of those. So if we are going to be getting this, well, not a massacre, but dump, I guess, that is very prevalent here, aiming to take out that 11,886 low. So from current price, that would be around 20%, and from the highs, almost 30%. What else do we have? Ors 200. This is very weird. I feel like I have to be labeling this W in here now, although I don't really like it. I don't like it. Maybe this is 3, 3, and then 3. The extension wise, it's just kind of weird. 1.61 is kind of extended. Maybe this is just 3, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no overlap with here and here. So again, also here and here. So it can be a C wave. So that would suit it. Then we don't have to be having very wonky looking structures all over the place, and we can just analyze this easier. This definitely felt like it was 5 waves here. There's still a chance that it is. That would just mean that we have a 3 here, and I don't think X wave is here. That would be very short. Yeah, it doesn't even get to the 0.236 here extension in time. So in my opinion, this would have to be a 3-way structure to the downside. Let's see actually. 3 ways down, most likely more to the upside than down here. And this would be minute, and this would be minuets. So I think I'm expecting still one more high here. Why is that not working? Okay. So this whole mess here would be just a three-wave structure. Divergence all already here. Divergence here, which is good to see on RSI. Yeah. And we have taken out the lows here. So yeah, that is really good to see here on higher time frame. Did we have anything here? Any here? Daily 8 hour. Let's see if we can find some order blocks here. This 8 hour ones. I feel like these might have been tagged already. Four. For exactly the same spot. 1 hour. If we can find anything here. No. Nothing. That's odd. Oh well. Yeah, it's already been tagged and eaten through. We had even this week, but it didn't hold. Huh. So what do I want to see here? Let's take out a previous market structure. What is the lowest low here? There's a chance that we have a diagonal here. It looks really good for a diagonal. Kind of would like it to come back down this low. But generally, when we have a diagonal, they rarely come back this low here. Into anything. Yeah, that would be really deep for a diagonal to happen. Generally, they don't. Maybe we get something like this into that 0.5. I wonder if there is any. There's not really any order blocks here. Maybe on smaller time frames here. Is this? Nothing. It's just nothing. I'm still going to be setting an alert here at the 0.5 because I'm expecting higher here on overall. So because these would be amazing risk to reward ratios because we would be dealing with this amount of loss. Even at the 0.5 here, we'd be dealing with this. And the targets would be here, beyond the A-wave highs. Yeah. But again, it's a potential diagonal. And if we were to compare the previous structures, what does this look like? This looks like very good impulse wave structure, right? But what did we get? Well, we got a dump. Probably would have wanted to get in here, and it failed. So yeah. Definitely can't go all in on these. Kind of weird looking. Maybe that might be worth the play. Okay, that's all the indices for now. We set a few alarms there, and once those peep, we can take a look. Tesla. We had that nice ABC. Expectation would be down, or that wave X could be done later on. Hitting that trend line here pretty nicely. Are we on regular scale? Okay. Now the question comes here: is this going to be a 5 wave? Because this looks like a 5 wave as well. I think I prefer this one being 5, and this is something else. see the extensions. Yeah, I mean just the minimum. Would be nice us to get up all the way up in here. But I doubt that is going to happen. What is this? RSI is lowest here. Maybe this is a triangle actually. That would be hella weird. A, B, C, D, E. I mean, it's not too bad, right? Not too bad. The trend lines are fitting really nicely there though. Ooh. And then move to the upside. We're still getting a highest high here on RSI, so I would like us to break this once more and get to that one-to-one extension. I wonder if there is anything here. I mean, it's beyond it's beyond 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio, so it should be fine to take that one as well. I just don't see anything here where we could get stuck. Like there's no order box. There's some structure here, sure. I wonder if there's some kind of... Yeah, this is oops. I mean, there is range of value area high here, just beyond the 2-to-1 extension. I kind of want to... I'll just add another alert just beyond this, so we can create that divergence going. And yeah. And then I could be looking for that short. The longer I could wait, the better the risk to reward ratios are going to be. Of course, it's not going to be giving me smaller monetary risk if I'm always risking 1% of my portfolio, but it's just giving me more to play, because again the risk percentages are lower, so the higher position size. Yeah, would be nice us to get there in here. If we go beyond here, we could even use this as stop here, but Elliott wave invalidation is up in here, so I feel like I want to be using that. It's relatively close still here. But yeah, that's Tesla. Meta has a really nice move to the upside here. Now let's see if we can find some structure in here. Because I think we have been ignoring Meta for quite a bit. And now we have started to create some structure in here. Okay, this looks very bullish, but do I want to be bullish? Can we have a diagonal there and then a wave 2 of some sort? Right through the golden pocket and back up. Huh. I mean, it could be. Could we have another diagonal in here? Or am I just seeing things again? Because we respected this low here. Or this low, sorry. That would be also kind of odd as a wave 2 expanded flat. So probabilities are against that. Also, yeah. I mean, we did take out the previous lows here, or took the liquidity here with this. So there is a reason why we pumped. The reason is, or the question is that enough? Oof. There's nothing really low enough. 15-minute has it here. Now that would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, RSI, you can see RSI here on 15-minute as well. We have not taken out that low, this one. So there is a chance that we are just creating a structure like this. If we get an extension here, I might be interested in that. Is this the highest? No, it's not. Huh. There's also a chance that because this is not the highest on RSI, or is it? No, this one is. Okay, so we could have just created this as a flats. If this is a 3 instead of a 5 that I thought it might be, then we might get here. Yeah. I'll set an alert here. So we break those lows and the next alert is going to be a potential trade setup here. There's also a chance that we could still do this, where this is 3 and then we are getting a partner leg, or this one creates an expanded flat, and then we would be looking to create this. And the higher this gets, the higher we need to pull this up. Already, this is less likely to be a wave 2. Why? Is because this is going to be taking so much time. Generally, what we want is a fast zigzag. At this moment, even if this first structure was a fire wave, it is taking quite a long time for the B wave without zigzag. So again, the probabilities lies towards that this whole thing is a B wave instead of wave 2. But there is no guarantees. Those are just probabilities. So, but yeah, I like this as a trade setup here for now. Baba is still coming down-ish. Yeah, still has that potential triangle-ish look. Maybe it starts even from here. Yeah, I'm not touching that anymore. Or more, at least. Still not that short from the very highs. Netflix, okay, it's come down quite nicely. But there's not really much I can do, can I? There would be this one here. But this is not, these are not right. I'm not sure if I like these. Ouch. There's a chance that we have this, and it would be based on these extension targets, and then this would be fitting very well. We almost got there, but not quite. Huh. I think we might, I'm not going to be, because this is basically at the middle of nowhere, this one. So what I want to be seeing here is that if we come back to this area, we might get a reaction. And from that reaction, this just looks really nice as a fireway though. Huh. So I want to be seeing a reaction and then look for the trade to the upside only after that reaction. And the reason is this, because we are basically nowhere, middle of nowhere for Netflix, but the alert should do justice here. And upside, I want to be known or notified when this is broken, because it doesn't need to be coming back here. If it does something like this, I'd be looking for here that trade. So potential setups. This is the later one. Later one would be something like this, and then and the other position would be something like this. Maybe give it a bit room here if he wants to be taking, if there's some liquidity line here. And then first targeting this one here. 2 to 1 risk reward as the TP1. Yeah. BA is still coming down. I don't like this at all. It started to look really nice here, but it's just weird. I feel like the fourth has to be done here, if it is even a fourth. We do have the divergences here that we want. I don't know if this is just the extensions or why this looks so weird. 1.61 at this here. Maybe it's just the structure here that is making me doubt. So I don't like the fact that this would be the C wave, because we did not even take out this high here. Yeah, not touching that. If there's no real clean play, then it's better to stay out. Apple is still, I don't know, it's just doing some weird structures down here. Still in the trade though. Amazon, I don't know if this is a 5 or just a 3. This looks like a 5 though. This here. Divergences look decent. See if we can get some kind of, what's that, yellow? Is that yellow? Oh, it's just the overlapping both. Oh, yeah, okay. Some kind of breaker. Might be nice to see that tagged. See any higher time frame ones? There is one here that looks decent, giving good risk reward ratios as well. There is a chance that this would be a start of something new, but I don't really like this as the, yeah, it doesn't even get to the 0.6 from it. So feel like getting up this high is kind of scuffed. It's going to need an extension. I kind of like this risk to reward ratios here. 2.6. And that would be just an ABC down to take out this low. And that could be continuation of a larger degree, although we have hit the major targets for that C wave already. But yeah, that is decent here. So I'll set an alarm a bit earlier to that. ARC, similar thing here, however it's not as clear as Amazon, so I'm skipping it. Definitely not as clear. This looks more like a diagonal, and the more you play the diagonals, the less you want to play them actually. Sometimes they are not diagonals. PayPal just looks like a massive dump here. Yeah, oh man, that fair value gap there. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, we had that 3 wave here. Oh, okay, let's see. Balance here. Oh. I'm not quite sure what is going on here. This is very weird. I would assume that we have something like it here, and then we get this structure. I'm not sure if this is a 5 wave either. We do have the divergences forming here. We had this buy signals. Let's see on a bit higher time frame. Yeah, what up, Avi? No, not yet. I'm still in the middle of stocks, and then after stocks, I'm going to be doing crypto. Just setting alarms for myself for potential trade setups here. There's nothing here on higher time frame. 30-minute is the highest time frame for this one here. So probably not going to be watching this too much. Yeah, I'll just set an alarm here. And the trade idea, it's not the best, but I think the returns are going to be decent. Yeah, 3-to-1 risk to reward ratios if we come back up here. So definitely worth a watch. Yeah, diagonal, I'm not going to be touching that. Marathon holdings. I already tried once here, this one. I tried it here when I saw this potential 3-wave here. I was looking for more continuation, but we just, again, that's why we have the stop losses. We just don't want to be investing, and now we'd be down this much, double, oh wait, well, we would be comparing this to now this. So yeah. Yeah, I don't see anything here. For Mara, we need a proper reaction to look for another opportunity. I wasn't really a fan of this. Yeah, not the best. Now we are getting, this is kind of weird. I was expecting this to be some kind of 5-wave here. But we're getting some kind of extension here on 5th. And generally when we do that, we don't normally get any kind of divergence anymore. But we still have that now. It's really not really that strong. But we have extended well beyond. Where is this? This is here, yeah. This is so much extended that I don't like it anymore. Would this be just wave A? Yeah, this probably would be just a wave A. Yeah, we would be looking for that wave B here and then C wave down. Yeah, that was the plan all along. But yeah, I think that is pretty decent for the stocks. Give me just a second. Okay. Let me see if there was any other requests. Tesla. Let's take a look at that Google that was talked about on Discord. Was it this one here? Yeah, we had this potential 5 here. We even got a start of that pullback, but never got far enough for that to do anything. I mean, this looks kind of decent still. I don't know about this though. This is too bullish for my liking. The extensions here are just so bad though, if we are having this as the wave X, and this would be wave Y. Going anywhere beyond the 1.618 is just horrible. So, maybe the bull ideas are not that bad. One, two. Let's see, let me do this again. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. Let's do this again. Let's get this bit more bullish. 1, 2. This can't be a 3 here. This has to be another 1. Smaller degree, so this has to be smaller. Let's just delete this one now because this looks very decent as 5 here. This would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, taking out the previous 2, 2, 4, and 5. This would be so bullish though. This would be way too bullish. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeps the root. 1, 2, 3, 4. This keeps the root still here. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I mean, this is still possible. I feel like this is super bullish though. Not sure if I like it. What did we have here? How do we come up? Oh yeah, this was the weird structure. That's why we had. Oh yeah, we had the maybe the diagonal in here. Was that it? Was that it? Because otherwise we would have this as wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and we would have overlap here. So I think we have to have this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that looks decent. But we have now a massive dump here to the downside. Okay. Glad that we actually looked at this, because this can provide some, and to me this looks more like a 5 wave, and again this looks better as a start of something. Wave B. Five. Yeah, these things being, that is so odd. I want to believe that this is the start of something. 4 hour. Let's mark this out here. 1 hour would be a bit higher. Does not really matter. Would be really good risk to reward ratios for any kind of setups. I feel like this might be, maybe if it is doing something like that. But this is in a way very bullish as well, because this can be labeled into a 5 unless this last leg gets beyond 1-to-1 extension. So basically I want to be known if we go beyond the 1-to-1, then this can't be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It has to be some kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or that we have this as some kind of WXY. But yeah, this definitely is the area I want to be shorting here. Regardless of what this whole thing becomes, we could even do this where we have something like this as the middle structure and then get a 3 wave here. Yeah. Why not upload a new video? It's just the issue that I'm doing the Counter Trend Capital as well, which is a paid group. And I would be giving out content for free here on YouTube in a different, basically as a different product. And that undermines the idea why would anyone pay for anything? Yeah, that's the issue. Yeah, I'm still trying to think how, because I really like both. I really like the group, the Signal group, and the people in there, and yeah, I just don't know how I would be creating that whole thing where I can provide anything for free as well, because these are all already free, these live streams, where I'm looking through quite a lot of things, although it is just once a week. and I feel like the videos or those thought out videos are going to be performing way better, especially if they were Bitcoin, because that was something that I was doing before, and that's something that people, I guess, knew me for. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe one day we'll get something. I can figure out some reason or some way of getting back into that, but definitely no promises at all. But yeah, this would be decent, really decent. But yeah, nothing really more about that. Maybe we would be looking for another something like this here as well. Yeah. So I'll just set another alert here. Something. Maybe. These diagonals are not that good to play, so maybe even low position size. Oh, UKX. I have not watched that, I don't think, for quite some time. Oh yeah, we had that major massive move down. That was amazing. What else? Why is this? Is this some kind of triangle? No. We have taken out the highs here. We have taken out these lows, the liquidity. However, we did not touch this low. Took out this one. What is going on here? Yeah, this is definitely not a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. I think, what was that messing around? Impulse, diagonal. Maybe the diagonal for the end of this previous structure here was the idea. Although there's no overlap. There's still a possibility where this is a 5 here somehow, because we have not taken out the low. Not really clear structures. Let's see the smaller time frame. Largest consolidation in middle, ABC, 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 whatever this is. Maybe this is a diagonal here, which means again, means ABC. 1.236 maybe, yeah. Right into there. Yeah, you would probably need to watch this carefully, because look at these retracements. These are not something that are very deep. They are very hard to catch. Is this even like 23.6 or something? Not, yeah, 23.6, not even 38.2. So yeah, pretty much impossible to be caught on my system, because I need a bit more downside for it. Maybe this, but this was so ugly as a 5. This probably would have been a decent one. Yeah, beyond 0.5. But yeah, not the easiest either. This would have to be labeled here. But yeah, let's go through the crypto now. There's still a couple of variants here, how you want to be labeling this. To me, this is some kind of 3. WXY, ABC, both are valid. If it's an ABC, you would probably label this as some kind of expanding diagonal. It's bad looking on both cases, so I'll just label it as a WXY for now. I don't need that, I don't need that. Let's actually, as I did not do the... oh yeah, never mind. Well, maybe in here. Oops, this one. Market session. Let's see if we have any. Is this one? I feel like that might be tagged. Yeah, it is tagged. We got that bounce from yesterday. Okay. There's one up in here that has not been touched. Okay. But yeah, overall, I'm now expecting more downside for sure. Since the highs that were put in place, I'm still on the short. I think somewhere around here, one of these highs. I did not catch the top. Oh, this is already taken. Yeah, the naked bond control tag. And yeah, I think this is kind of nice looking as some kind of impulse. It's not the best. I think we have it something like this as here. This is better as a contracting diagonal here, but who knows? Maybe this is a 3 like so. I did not really like it to create this high here. I don't think I had stops beyond here. This just happened. When did I get back home? Like somewhere around here. I did not even look at that. I thought it was like doing this. Oh well. But yeah, this looks definitely like very, very impulsive structure to the downside at the moment. Obviously, I don't need to tell you that. We are losing momentum here. So divergences, as long as we are creating new lows here, this could be creating some kind of diagonal in here. Third. Might be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and then 5. Okay, so probably would need a couple more lows, I would assume. Here. And then we would be retracing this. Let's see, do we have any high degree retracement? There's one in here. There's kind of in the middle. Not the best, but I think it retraces like 50%. Yeah. Is there nothing really up in here? No. Really? 2 minutes. That is so high though. But yeah, I think some kind of idea, something like this is still relevant. Where we are looking for a structure like this. That looks decent, this 1.236 here as a target. Let's see actually if we have some higher targets here. Oh, that's a nice one here as well as a bullish order block. But I think the larger question here is this done? This structure as a whole? Let's load the degrees here. Oops. Come on. Is this done as a 3-wave here? Where we would be looking to continue this whole structure here. Or what's going on? Those are the questions here for now, for me at least. And if that is the case, that we are done here, then well, the expectation is quite low. 1-to-1 would be here, 1.236. You get the point. We have targets all the way down into here, 16k. But main targets would be here. Oh wow. So yeah, pretty bearish thoughts for now. Pretty bearish, but there is hope. There is still chances to get in my opinion. And it doesn't even need to do that. We can always go up. We don't need to be going down. But the way we have been coming up is in threes. So if we want to be bullish, we'd have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Some kind of weird diagonal here, and then a continuation to the upside. That is, however, lesser probability, because again, diagonals are less probable than just a correction of some kind. So yeah, just a caution. or warning. Similar thing here on ETH. This looks like is dumping. This looks pretty decent here. A, B, C, D, E. You could force a diagonal here for sure, or the triangle, sorry, where you could be saying that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extension wise, that is probably pretty decent. Yeah, 1.618 is coming back in here. And then let's see the targets here. We could be coming quite a bit lower though. And on ETH as well, 3, 3, 3. And if this indeed is a 5, we'd be looking for continuation up and then down. Why do we expect down? Because everything is in 3s. However, again, the higher time frame trend is also coming down in 3, then 3 up, and maybe a 3 down. But we still have the possibility here on ETH to create a diagonal here. We probably should not come down though anymore. We'd need some kind of miracle to go up instead. And I'm not quite sure how that is going to be happening. That's definitely not the most probable outcome. Let's go for Solana. It created a pump before here. Oh, it's still on that pump track here. So ABC, yeah, looks decent. Came down in 3 though, again. And we have not yet taken any kind of lows here. So of course there is a chance that we would be made like super bullish. If we want to have that as a 1-2, 1-2, go for it. But again, the more 1-2s we see, the less probable it is. What I would see here is some kind of potential diagonal. Again, diagonal. But why? It's just because of then the extension here. We are closing on towards that 2-to-1 extension, which is, again, hold on, I need to sneeze. There we go. So again, if this is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, wave 4 should be something else than this one, which looks to be more of a zigzag. Definitely would not have thought that this could be a diagonal. Sure, we had some divergences here, but it's not really clear. Some kind of wave 4 and one more high. Maybe I'll look for that break of these highs and then we can talk about this again. If we come below this 0.5 here, then it's more likely not a wave 4 but an extended ABC, super extended ABC. Not my expectation though. ADA had that same exact pump. However, the issue was that, again, this is way smaller of a pump here. And when you are comparing multiple alts, you try to kind of mash them up. The issue with Solana is that it looks so much more impulsive than anything else, where if these are indeed a 3-way structures, well, Solana is most likely coming down as well. But there are sometimes runs that happen on their own as well. This looks like 3 here, and we have again on ADA come back down to the highs of Solana wave 1 here. So yeah, definitely not a good looking thing here. I think we had Phantom still. That's one of them. Let's check out Atom. Oof. I mean, there is still a chance for this to be an ABC. We could be looking for long setups as well. Let's replay from, let's see. So this is the current price here. Replay somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. Is there anything here? Nothing. Okay, that was the touch. A 2 hour order block here. There's one here as well, it's super low. Another one here. Yeah, probably too low time frame now. We did puncture this already. Let's see the structure. Lowest RSI is down here, which is kind of weird because we are seeing these as the most prevalent structures. Maybe we have a 1-2, 1-2 here. No, it doesn't look like it. We have some divergences here though. If we create a pump here, then I would be interested in getting in. Always a possibility that we create a flat here as well. For a wave fall. Not the best, not the best. Phantom. Ooh. Yeah, not liking that. Trying to compare this to this as a wave 2 versus a wave 4. Kind of hard. AVAX is coming down. Everything is of course coming down. I mean, there is a chance for that as well. Link, no. Theta, ape. Sand was asked on the chat before, so yeah. I mean, the issue with this one is now that we have tagged the 0.618 button or hit the 1-to-1. Because generally we want to be seeing a clear firewall structure, and we don't have any divergence here. And if we create wave 4, 5, these are so out of proportions compared to these. I don't like it. Need to find some coins that are actually looking decent. Oof, what is going on here? What is this? Three, 3, and then we have mess. Oof. Not really liking many of these. Shib? No. Okay. Check out some forex here. If there are some opportunities here. We did get that 3 here. This is looking pretty decent here. This one. Euro Ost or AUD. Actually looking pretty decent. This here. Just needed to create us something in here. Maybe some 5 minute. There's some in 5 minutes, maybe 15. No. Nothing on 10 either. 5 minutes is the best one. Was it not getting in these? Oh, whatever. So yeah, 5 minute there. So it's pretty low still here. I would be liking it here. Is that like 786 or something? Is that just the golden pocket? Oh, it's the golden pocket, okay. I mean, this is looking really nice. I'll add an alert here. Somewhere in the middle here so I can get enough time. I mean, it's not like that good of risk to ratios there. We'll see. S&P retraced. Let's see. Yeah, it could be bouncing. Just didn't like the structure. Like, sure, this could be a diagonal here, but it's just like everything could be a diagonal if you just squint your eyes a bit. Use your imagination. That's why I don't really like this either as a start of something. Can it be a start of something? Sure. We have hit major targets here, so maybe there is a reason to long this now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 1 hour order block right into it. No, this was already what we watched. I did not tag that. Did we do a retracement here? We did do a retracement, but that is very small retracement. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, such a, look at that. Crap. Taking the liquidity here, and again, maybe it's time to go up now. It might be. I feel like we are still missing a partner leg for this whole thing here. And this whole thing here would be something like that. And now we'd be doing this. This is taking just so much time. I'm not liking it. I mean, that looks decent. Yeah. That does look decent. Just tags the 38 too. Does it move now? No, it doesn't tag it, no. Be interested maybe here at the 0.5. Do this. If it takes out this low, then I don't know what that is. But yeah, good call out for sure. We'll see if we get that alert. See if a bit higher time frame if there's any plays. Ooh. What on earth is this? What was this? Tuesday 3rd. What? 2%. Oh my god, that is massive. I don't know how do I want to touch that. Euro USD. Oof. This is probably some kind of weird channel coming down. Look at those touches. I don't know. Euro is this likes to create these channels that it plays through. quite a lot. But I'm not just sure how to play this, like pivots. Now we have taken liquidity here. We had that triple bottom here, but we took out another low here. But actually now we did tag this 38.2 retracement if we are creating this ABC. Just hard to say that we have this channel as that C wave. It's really hard. And overall we probably would want it to come lower if this indeed is something new. AUD. Oh, that have been nice. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. What's going on here? So maybe that is impulsive. I don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, not much. Euro AUD is the only one that I would be caring about. Maybe this one here. Not the best risk-reward ratios though, so gotta watch that. But yeah, I think that is pretty much everything I wanted to cover. We've done 1 hour and 17 minutes this time. Went through quite a few assets here. Definitely a lot of alerts set, so we should be set for today and tomorrow. And yeah, once those, and if those hits, maybe we can get some trade ideas going on that CDC chat, or maybe the Discord chat as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video or this live stream. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one again. Bye bye.